Welcome to Portable Modular Railroads. I'm Dave, and I've been working on a system to make your model railroads portable and economical. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made my wood baseboard modules. First, I make a guide for drilling my holes. The first mark is 4 centimeters from the edge. The others are 10 centimeters from that first mark. Then I mark the wood about 1 centimeter on both ends to line up the guide, and then I mark my holes. I'm going to drill a hole to guide my 1.5 inch wood screws. This is 1/2 inch fairly high grade plywood, and the pine strips are 1x2 and they're very light. I actually made an entire set out of 1-inch plywood and a lot heavier 1x2s, but I scrapped it because it was just too heavy. These are very light. Now these pieces on the inside I'm going to cut very precisely. I happen to have the advantage of having a table saw, so I can make all of these pieces very precise, but if you don't, you need to use some kind of a metal straight edge. Now I've marked each one of these inside pieces so that I know exactly where they go. I'm going to use the table saw also to cut my pink foam board and my white foam board down to 50 by 50 centimeters. I suggest you get some help because the table saw is going to make those foam boards jump right out. Then I'm going to mark those and I'm going to drill those holes. And I'll screw them down. On the very corners, I'm going to put one more hole and I'm going to put one more screw to hold all this together. And that's how I make my baseboard. You can call it your bench work, you can call it your roadbed, whatever you want to call it. I just call it my wooden module base. One thing I'll mention right here, you're not going to glue anything to this wooden base. Our pink foam board and our white foam board that we're going to layer up to do scenery, etc., we're going to bolt it all down to this wooden base at the very end of the process. And now I just touch it up with a hand sander. I happen to have a lot of nice tools. If you don't, you can do all this with hand tools and just be as precise as you can. Thanks for watching Portable Modular Railroads. We'll see you in the next time.